Ever wonder what happens to that spare change from your everyday purchases? You know, that 50 cents left over from your coffee, or the 35 cents from your groceries. For most of us, it just disappears, a few pennies here, a few dimes there, adding up to, well, not much. But what if you could put that money to work? What if every time you bought something, your spare change was automatically invested? That's the core idea behind microinvesting, and it's exactly what Wealthsimple's Roundup feature is all about. Roundup is a brilliant little tool that turns your spending into saving, without you ever having to think about it. Here's how it works. You link your debit or credit card to your Wealthsimple account. Then, when you make a purchase, Wealthsimple automatically rounds up the transaction to the nearest dollar. The difference is then transferred from your checking account and invested for you. Let's say you buy that coffee for $3.50. Wealthsimple sees that transaction, rounds it up to $4, and invests the 50-cent difference. It's that simple. And it's not just a one-off thing, it happens with every single purchase you make. Now, I know what you're thinking, 50 cents? That's not going to make me a millionaire. And you're right, it won't, at least not overnight. But that's not the point. The power of Roundup comes from two things, consistency and compounding. First, consistency. We all have spending habits, and this feature leverages them to build a positive financial habit. You're not trying to save a large chunk of money all at once, which can be difficult. Instead, you're making a bunch of tiny, painless contributions. It's a super easy way to start investing and build momentum. Second, compounding. Over time, those little bits of spare change grow. The money you invest earns returns, and then those returns start earning their own returns. It's a snowball effect. So, while that 50 cents might seem insignificant today, in a year or 5 or 10, it could turn into a significant amount of money. And this isn't just about investing, it's about making investing accessible. For many people, the idea of getting started with the stock market can be intimidating. You might think you need thousands of dollars to open an account, or that you need to be an expert. Roundup breaks down those barriers, letting you start with just a few pennies, and making the entire process feel effortless. So, if you've been looking for a way to dip your toes into investing without a big commitment, or you just want to get more out of your money, Wealthsimple's Roundup feature is definitely worth checking out. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.